Over the next few episodes, I'd like to run through a few scenarios that highlight the importance of getting advice around the structuring of investments. Choosing whether you make your investment as an individual or through a trust, company or super fund can lead to very different tax outcomes. Investing as an individual or in a partnership in either or both names is very simple. The property will be held in personal names and all of the income and expenses will flow through to each owner in proportion to their ownership interest. If the property is owned by a partnership of individuals for longer than 12 months, then when you sell the property, each partner will also be eligible for the 50% discount. A discretionary trust structure is somewhat more complicated, but offers some great advantages. The net income of the trust can be split in any proportion between the beneficiaries. Each beneficiary may also be eligible to receive the 50% discount. The downside of this structure is that the trust is unable to distribute net losses, and therefore negative gearing in a trust doesn't work. Also, trusts don't get a land tax threshold, which can be a big issue. A company structure has the benefit of being taxed at a flat rate of 30%. However, the company isn't able to access the CGT discount that is available to individuals and trusts. This can be a significant drawback for tax purposes. If the property is purchased in a super fund, there are significant taxation benefits. I'll leave those for another day. Choosing between the structures can be the difference between the income and capital gains being taxed at 46.5%, 30%, 15%, 10% or zero. On a great investment property, the difference can be a huge amount. This is why it's important to get advice from your accountant before you sign the contract. If you get it wrong and change your mind at a later date, then there could be stamp duty and taxation consequences which could be quite significant. So it's best to get the advice and get it right the first time. Next week, we will show you how Fred and Wilma, our mum and dad investors, fare when considering these options.